fly on, drop a replay, game strong, he the king. How to's and reviews, got the people tuned in. These ride the channel when the engines ignite. Stay for the thrills, buckle up for the flight. These rides, these lines hitting the pavement. Every gear shifting, never feeling detainment. From the streets to the tracks, living life loud. In the car world, D wearing the crown.
All right, so we are back to the second half of this tire changing extravaganza, and I already got the tire off of the Polaris. As you can see right here, this thing is terrible. The other wheel is even worse than this. All right, so first step, removing the valve stem. And the valve stem just allowed to removing that. It just allows you to let the air seep out a lot more quickly. You gotta watch out because the pressure will shoot these out. All right, so with the valve stem completely removed, all right, now we can break the bead on this thing. There we go. Let's see. Now you will have to adjust this. And you want to get this as close to the rim as possible because that is where the bead is. You want to get under that. There you go. You hear that? That pop? That is a beautiful sound when you're busting a tire. All right. All right. Turn it over. Do this side. And once again, we want to position this guy right there. There we go. Let's get it right by the rim. There we go. All right. Now, my apologies if the camera is shaking a little bit. It is on it's a fairly windy day out. And so it may wiggle a little bit. All right. So what you want to do with this, where the holes are to put the lugs, you want to position that onto all right, so those holes are too small. Let's see. Here's some triangular ones. There we go. All right, so I couldn't use these because this was too thick. So I had to put it into little triangles and it worked perfectly there. So you want this piece completely flat to compress down on top of that. We'll use this to tighten it down so it doesn't move. All right. So now I grab my water solution. Just get some, get that nice and soapy. Normal. All right. So now that you have that up, what you want to do is you want to use this and just go around just like that. Nice and simply. And there you go. All right. So with that, I'm gonna go in to the other side and then do the same thing. And voila. Like that is it. That's pretty crazy, right? And so the beautiful thing with this is, let's get down here. You want to try to work with this drop center right here. As you can see, this goes in a bit more, and what it allows you to be able to do is it allows the tire to drop in to be able to fit the tire on properly, because when a tire is, especially as cold tire, I wouldn't recommend doing it in the cold, but you have to. A cold tire is so hard to stretch, but that drop center gives you a little bit more space to work, if you will. All right, so do the tire as well. Get that nice and soapy. Now, what I want to do is just kind of push down around to seat. There you go. So we already got the first part in. Let's see, because sometimes your tires are warm enough that you can just seat it down yourself. There we go. Because I don't want to necessarily waste valve stems if they're good. You know, they may say, oh, you're still supposed to replace it, but we'll see. The worst comes to worst, if the air doesn't stay in this, I know that it's because of the valve stem or the valve itself. So I like to use all right, so basically all I do is I just ratchet it down and it compresses the tire so that it expands on the outsides. And hopefully this will seal it and be able to air the tire up. So let's try it. Yep, that should do it. Should hear 2 pops. There we go. There we go. All right, everybody, there you have it. Probably the easiest time I've had busting a tire and mounted a tire back. I've never experienced anything this smooth, except other than when I was busting 5 and 7 ton tires in the Marine Corps. But being that this is my home setup now, not for my motorcycle, but for tractor tires, ATV tires, I could use it for just my regular car tires. It would have to be a car that I don't necessarily care about. I wouldn't do this with the Corvette. I'll take that to a professional to get done. But at any rate, yeah, we have a bunch of farm equipment. So like I told you, if there's something with wheels, I'm riding it and I'm bringing it to you. So, but this is, although this was an ATV tire, it could very well be a automotive tire as well. If you liked the video, make sure you go ahead and tap that like button. If you like the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't necessarily do this for subscribers, but I appreciate every subscriber that I get. And like I said, if it has wheels, I'm bringing it to you. So thank you guys very much, and deuces. All right. Come on, tire with your bitch ass.